Alright, so now I just want to quickly touch on the core mechanics. These are everything provided to you in the Scraps game. Alright, so the first is the grab null, right? So this is the ability to pick up, carry, place, drop, throw weapons, or sorry, not weapons, throw objects that you will specify as the designer. So very similar, you can think very similar to the gravity gun from Half-Life. Pretty similar functionality to that. Next up is movement. And now I know that might seem straightforward, but this is going to be something that you can create some setups out of, and we're going to get into some of your own major mechanics. So movement, right? The player can jump, the player can crouch, the player cannot swim, the player cannot climb ladders, and the player cannot double jump, right? So none of those extra additions are things you want to make. You just want to design with what the player can do, right? So jump, crouch, basic movement, and it is a third-person character controller. All right, the flashlight, right? The trusty flashlight that the player has access to. This is really great for seeing in dark spaces, but not much other than that, right? So just utilizing that as a way to see in dark places. Right, a health system. We have a health system set up that you can already access to give health back to the player or remove health if they've taken damage. Right, an inventory system. So we have an inventory system set up and built so you're able to collect items that they go into your inventory and then use them at later points. Right, so I collect the coffee mug, and then now I can use the coffee mug at the coffee pot to fill up my coffee, right? Something like that. So you can store items in your inventory and then use them later on. These are, again, all mechanics and systems that you will be provided. The damage volume. This is tying back into the health system, right? So we have a damage or a health system that you can call based on some event or some time to take damage, as well as a volume that if the player walks into them, they will take damage over time. So this could be anything from fire, toxic waste, a sandstorm, or some type of debris, and then a poisonous gas. Any type of visual could be placed in there, but something that they enter and slowly take damage over time. This could also be used in reverse to make some type of healing station or a campfire or something that gives the player health back, some type of volume as well. So keep those in mind. We're going to come back to these later on, but these are the core mechanics that exist in Scraps.